Hello students, myself Mrs. Neha Porji, Assistant Professor of Department of Information Technology. Today we will be discussing some basic introduction of PHP. So first let's understand what is PHP. PHP basically stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. It is a personal home page. PHP basically is used for web-based software application development. We can also say that PHP is used for server-side language, which means or which is called as PHP executes on the computer, but the script is executed on the server. PHP is a free downloaded application. We do not have to go for any license process, or we do not have to pay any amount for it. It is embedded into an HTML code. It can be written, or it contains different languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript with PHP. Basically, PHP files are saved with an extension .php. Let's now understand how the PHP code start with an syntax. PHP is, as we discussed, PHP gets executed on the server. On the server, it is embedded into an HTML, and the result is executed on the browser. We can see that PHP starts with a scripting language with a symbol of less than sign, with a question mark and a PHP word, and it ends with a question mark and is less than sign. Here is a simple example of a PHP. As we discussed in the introduction, PHP is embedded into an HTML code. So we start our PHP code with an HTML tag, then body tag, just a title. We are giving a title of my first PHP page, and now we are starting with main PHP code with our syntax, that is a less than symbol, a question mark and a PHP. Just in this example, we are simply displaying a simple hello message with an echo keyword, and then we are closing our PHP, we are closing our body, we are closing our HTML. After execution of this code, we will get an output of hello world, what we have displayed in our echo message. Next, we will discuss the comments in PHP. Basically, you must be knowing comments are basically used to give some additional information about the code, or about the logic. So, these comments can be given in two forms, that is single line comment or multi-line comments. Single line comments are used to give a short explanation, which is written in a single line, and it can be written, or it can start with a symbol of hash or a double slash. Same like multi-line comments are used for giving a detailed information or detailed explanation. Whenever it is necessary, we can use a multi-line comment. Now talking about variables in PHP, basically variables are used to store the values, which in PHP variable starts with a dollar sign or dollar symbol. Here is a simple syntax representing the variables in PHP. As we can see, we are starting our variable with a dollar sign, then the keyword or the variable name. Now next we have the example of simple example. Suppose we want to store a name into a variable. Here in this case, the name is the variable, and the Neha, I'm storing my name only, that is Neha, that is written in double quote, that is the value we are storing into the variable, and variable is starting with the dollar sign. There are some rules to be followed when we declare a variable. So the first, as we discussed, it should start with a dollar sign. Then variable must start with a letter or any underscores character. So it should not start, as I am saying, it should start with a letter, so it cannot start with any number. That is our third rule. It can be an alphanumeric character with an underscore sign, that can be A to Z or 0 to 9 with an underscore sign. Next, variables are assigned with an assignment operator with a variable on the left hand side and the expression on the right hand side. As we discussed in the syntax, the name, as it is the variable name, I have written it on the left side, and the value, that is Neha, I have written it on the right hand side. It should, and in PHP it is good that is automatically converting it from one type to the another type whenever it is necessary. That's all about PHP. Thank you so much.